As the year goes on, DGS seniors are choosing colleges, and there are many important factors that go into finding the right fit for you. Hello, and thank you for tuning in to this episode of Does the Shoe Fit? This is Emily Lang from Blueprint News Network in Downers Grove, and today we're going to be learning about how some seniors from your very own Downers Grove South High School and how they chose their future college. Some of the main things most people use to decide on a college are things like size, location, and your intended major. Today, we're going to be learning about some other things that factor into such a big decision. If you think about it, college does shape the next chapter of your life, so it's important that you find the school that's right for you. The first senior we're going to be hearing from is Natalie Simpson. She wants to major in elementary education and is going to the University of Whitewater, Wisconsin for the next 4 years. She talks about how the class size is important to her college.
One of the most important things was just like having not too big of a class size but not too small, because my sister goes to like a really tiny college and I wanted something bigger where they could have more like football games and feel more like a community.
Having a really big class might feel overwhelming to some people. Feeling like a number versus a student could play a big role in making a college decision. According to NPR News, you need to ask yourself the question of, why are you really going, and what do you want out of life? As these are big questions to think about, they're appropriate. Without asking yourself these questions, you might find yourself stressed and like you don't know how to choose a school. Playing a sport in college can also have a big influence on your decision. Senior James Tyrrell is going to Carthage University and is on their golf team. Something that's a big impact on his college decision was the sport itself.
Being a golfer, it kind of just narrowed it down for me and gave me a handful of schools because, I don't know, it gave me a handful of the D3 schools.
When you are going to visit a school, some people talk about getting the vibe or feeling like you just know the school is for you. Something about walking around the campus and seeing the community tells you about if you could see yourself living there for the next 4 years. If you go to a school and feel out of place or like you don't belong, it most likely isn't the school for you. Tyrrell also talks about how his mom influenced him to find the right school by trusting his gut.
I go with my mom. She kind of walked me through the whole thing because I have 3 older siblings, so she's done it with them, and I would always ask her for help. Like, I don't know which one. She basically just told me to go with my gut. So.
After reading an article about some mistakes people make when choosing colleges, Fastwood talked about how you should think about if you're going to school for education or to party. There are some big name schools that don't have the best education, but people go there just to party and have fun. Now, having fun's a big part of college as well because you want to make new friends and create positive memories. But if you think back to college in 10 years and all you can remember is sitting alone in your dorm room crying over an exam, then your college experience probably wasn't very enjoyable. Aside from having fun, you want to get some kind of degree and have a job. Simpson talks about how Whitewater's elementary ed program is the top school in Wisconsin for teaching.
They're the best school in Wisconsin for teaching, and then also I could still get like the Illinois teaching degree.
If you already chose a school, hopefully you thought about some of these factors. Otherwise, well, I'm not really sure what to tell you. If things don't work out, it's easy enough to just transfer. Thank you for tuning in and learning about some of the factors that people consider for colleges and really thinking about, does the shoe fit? Again, this is Emily Lang from Blueprint News Network in Downers Grove. I hope you have an amazing day.